Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. If you are new to the channel, we talk about action figures. We talk about play sets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We talk about collectibles, all that fun stuff. And sometimes we talk about things that are happening in the news. Toy related, of course. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. I have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts and also paperbacks. When I make a sale on eBay, I recycle that money. I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. Purchase some really cool action figures so I can review it here on the YouTubesphere. And I get to display some of these figures and give you an opportunity to decide whether if you want to purchase this for yourself or just kind of say, nah, it's a pass. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. That definitely helps out the algorithm here. Comments are always welcome. That also helps out the algorithm. Sharing the videos, sharing to your socials, talking about it the next day at work, or texting a friend and going, hey, look at this. I don't have these. These are really, really cool. Don't forget, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Also, this definitely helps. Thumbs up, because it always is a good thing. Check out the YouTube shorts because they're just a shorter version of the reviews here on the YouTubesphere. All right, let's talk about the figures in today's episode. We've got two characters over here from the Stephen King, I believe it's 1984. It's their TV, I think it was a TV to be made, or it was a movie, I'm not really sure. It was a movie, definitely. It was called Children of the Corn. Let's take a look at the card art over here. Now, this is made by a company called Trick or Treat Studios. We've seen some of these figures in some of my previous videos. Love the background over here, which is really cool. Now, I did take the blister card off so I could show you guys what it was, and here we go. Again, if we can focus here, Trick or Treat Studios. We'll talk about them in a little bit. They're making some really cool things. And again, if you are into horror movies, you're into that scary kind of genre, this would definitely be something you're looking at. Now, I wound up seeing these figures because I was like, I know a little bit about it. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. And again, here are the figures shown on the back of the card. And again, here we go, Trick or Treat Studios. So definitely check them out and see what they have to offer. Now, I did pick these up on eBay. So I think I paid, and I've got to remember here, maybe it was $14 or $18 for the set plus shipping. So it came to be about $20. You can check your local toy store. They may be carrying these figures. And if not, check it out on the old YouTubesphere. And figure out if you want to find a spot in the secondary market. I don't know where I was going with that, to find these items. Yeah, definitely, eBay, Etsy, sometimes you'll find that. You might find them on different stores that are out there. All right, so let's take a look at the characters themselves from the movie. So here we go. So you get to see a close-up figure, close-up of what the actors looked like back in 1984 when they played both respectable roles. But, like I said, I think they did a good job with these, and we'll take a look at them in a minute. So again, this is from Children of the Corn, Malachai and Isaac. We will take a look. So here we go. Here is the first figure. I believe this is Malachai, and he is a very young and very ambitious farmer here, as you can tell. He likes to go out in the field and they grow their corn. And that's their big thing. They grow the corn. There's an entity that is telling them if they do certain things, that they will have a successful corn season. They could have just gone to college, learned about agriculture, or talked about agriculture with one of the elders at their farm. But again, really cool figure. I think, again, the likeness of the character, definitely looks like the actor, which is kind of cool. Hold on. There we go. Let's get some lights on this and let's get a close-up on it. right, and I'm waiting for a focus, but check it out. Very, very cool. When they made these figures, they did a really good job. Again, 5 points of articulation, things that I like. And back in the background, we've got some Mezco figures, and I showed those off. That was, I believe, the Tower of Fear figures. And we'll get to that in a second. All right, so let's take a look at Isaac. Now, Isaac does come with another accessory here. So I believe this would be a corn cross. It's been a while since I've watched the movie. And, again, they're very, very ingenious young individuals when they make stuff like this. All right, let's take a look at Isaac. Now, they are 2 different sizes, so I'm pretty sure they would be in scale with the actors here. But again, the likeness is really cool. He does have a hat. The hat does not come off. He has 5 points of articulation. If you are not familiar with 5 points of articulation, so the articulation, I mean, he jumps, there you go. The articulation will follows. So we've got articulations in the arm, both legs, and then in the head. They do move. Now, I know there are a lot of YouTube people out there that they oh, you're supposed to head like this, and and they put the arms up, and I just don't do that because it's just not what I'm all about. But again, here we go. So these are the accessories. He does come with a book, and he's a very, very serious young lad over here. But again, I'm pretty impressed with Trick or Treat Studios, the way they get these figures done. I was like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. We'll take a look and see how tall these figures are. So if you're kind of curious and you're like, I don't know what 1/18 scale is. So we're going to go in the inch. They got the ruler over here. So good old Isaac is just under 3.5 inches. I don't know what that translates to when it comes to their actual height. And is it Malachai? Yeah, so Malachai, he is just a little bit over 4 inches tall. Most of these figures are under the 4-inch scale. Again, the Mezco figures are just a little bit, except for the Frankenstein, or the Frankenstein's monster, are, just a little bit over that scale. So the ones in the background here, I did a review on that earlier, so check out my previous videos on here. I wound up getting 2 figures, and then I wound up getting the rest of the figures. So the line back here, this is from Trick or Treat Studios. Very well detailed figures. Again, really creepy, in my humble opinion over here. And I know a little bit about when it comes to creepiness, because these guys definitely have it on the scale factor. So yeah, that was kind of a cool thing that I was able to find, and I'm actually going to try to show you something here. And we got to find it here. All right. So I happen to go on Instagram, yours truly, and I like to look and see what the different artists are doing, and different companies. And if you're looking for figures that aren't going to be in Target or Walmart, I almost said Toys R Us. Well, Toys R Us kind of exists, but that's another scale. That's another story for another video, another scale. So I happen to be looking through Instagram, and yours truly loves red shadows. That's, it's like, it was my thing from last year. And I'm like, man, if they could make some more figures, it'd be kind of cool. I've been showing some figures off from Black Major, they do like G.I. Joe figures. And then there's also another company called Lady J Toys. Well, saw this post. Check this out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is really cool. I was like blown away. Didn't even know these figures were even going to happen. I'm not sure when they're going to be released, but they do come with 3 heads. It is troop building time for yours truly. I am just going to go in accessory mode here to finding these characters, and I'm going to start troop building. I don't know how many I'm going to snag of these figures, But yes, I am definitely going to troop build the soldiers, the characters that are not they say human, but the ones without the masks, definitely. And I'm definitely gonna have that. That was a cool surprise. I was so excited, and I'm like, you know what? I have to show this on my channel, because I'm like, I can't wait till that comes out. Now next week, Black Major is going to be releasing some figures. I do not have the picture of it, but they are going to be doing an homage to one of my favorite toy lines, which is called excuse me, Fisher Price Adventure People. And they're going to do them in like G.I. Joe-esque forms. Two characters in particular. One is Brainoid, the other one's going to be Clawtron. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can't wait for that. Can't wait to have that on the video here and get those in the collection and just have them and just go, oh my gosh, another homage. Anyway, honest opinion, I do like these figures over here. So bottom line, they're really cool figures. They are very difficult to stand up. I tried to keep them on here in the merge cubes because I thought it'd be kind of cool, but I was not able to do that. They do not have. I'm gonna make sure I. Yep. Oops. Like I said, we were talking about standing up. They don't have any pegs in the bottom here, as you can tell. So you would have to use some kind of like little putty to display these characters. And again, I have them leaned up against the merge cubes, and that's the only way. I don't know. Again, they look really cool, but they definitely do not have the ability to, stand alone. Well, I mean, they probably could stand really good, but the surface I have over here, I've got the cloth, on the bottom here, and then the merge cubes themselves, they have the little indentations. Probably not really good to put figures on, but it looks cool when it comes, when it shows up here on the YouTubeosphere. And it's, like I said, when I saw these merge cubes, I'm like, that's it. That's what I wanted to have. Anyway, so in the front, we have the Mezco figures here. So the creature from the lagoon. We got Dracula. We've got the werewolf over here. Frankenstein, the mummy. Just another time for me to bring these figures out. I'm like, I love them. And like you said, the more I look at these figures, the more I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I picked them up. Again, so that's what's going on. Everything is falling over here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. As always, that's probably my cue to say we are done for the evening. Actually, a couple of boxes had fallen down and everything else went with it. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. It's going to be a really short video. Got some more stuff happening. And then, speaking of Black Major, yours truly wound up getting some stuff in the mail. Yes, and I do this at the end of the video. Sometimes I show off what is to come, and I wound up getting some more Black Major bat figures. So here we go. This is a preview of what's to come. Very excited. You're like, whoa, whoa, wait, bring it back again. So here we go, different color. We got some Bat Troopers over here from Black Major, and we will definitely be doing a video review on those as well. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you again for checking out the videos. If you're, again, like a horror fan and you know anything about Children of the Corn, you're like, hey, I'd be kind of cool if they had some like 4-inch figures. They do have them. Again, this is by a company called Trick or Treat Studios. They make some really cool figures, and I am like so glad to have them in the collection over here. So Malachai, Isaac, and then we've got the witch. I believe that's the vampire, the devil-like figure, the clown. I think this is the zombie. I think I called him a goblin instead. And then we've got the ghost character from that. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. If you are subscribed to the channel, you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. You are part of the Dark Cosmic family. So again, subscribe. It's kind of a cool thing. We're almost at 1,300 subscribers. Thank you again to everyone out there. So appreciate that. Who are my Dark Cosmic family members? They are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon Collectors as well, and my Cosmic Collectible army out there on the YouTubeosphere. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Nope. Backwards. Okay, going back. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the dark cosmic universe. Thank you guys again for watching the video. So appreciate that. Thank you for all the love you've been giving me. We're going to get to 3,000 views because I believe in you guys like you believe in me. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting all those collectibles. Come back here to the YouTubeosphere for another video, and we will definitely see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you have these in your collection or you're going to buy them. That would be pretty awesome. Take care, and we'll see you soon.